Thank you, John. Your timing is impeccable. It's still pretty weird. Okay, okay. I could see how sometimes that might happen. All right, I'm going to focus today on the basics, watching McCann fodder waves, and playing standard. If we're looking to play back, I could try a Typhoon Specialist. It feels weird to play like standard positioning with these units, but we can do it. I'm done. Hounds do need to be a little bit far forward. Oh, I guess this isn't quite standard. And that couldn't have organized itself in a worse way. Horrible. We get one of those. Nice. If those balls lock on, we might could get another one. Didn't look like it. I mean, good news is balls are good against saber teeth. It's Farseer, right? No, giant specialist. Phantom Race could be good here. I'll take that. It's pretty decent range on them. We could, you know, do hot dog oil things. Did need the chaff a little more forward against this. These guys are 16 meters too. I think I'm onto something here. Let's see. Just making all the saber teeth. Level 2 Phantom Ray, I reckon. Marksman can do some work if I can get the chaff cleared properly. I think I'll take that. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these. Then what can I get that would be a nice, cheap chaff clearing unit for me? I could get a pair of tarantulas. Stormcallers isn't actually insane, but that really sets them up to go Missile Interceptor, which nerfs my Phantom Rays. I don't think I like that. Scorpion could do the work too. Yeah, I think I can take a Scorpion, pop it here. I think I want to strong side these. They went with the Marksman too, which makes me happy I didn't go more into Air Force things. And my chaff's running out a little too fast on the right side, but the timing's good on the left. We might could use some fangs or more crawlers over here. My Typhoons, which is more chaff clear, which is nice. Enhancement modular. Pretty good. Wasps look pretty good here. And they are another chaff unit that I think would be nice for me to have. Don't really need the chaff clear that these are providing. So I'm going to plop them over here with the idea that they might try to put more chaff in front of my marksman. We're going to unlock wasps. We're going to take 2 of those. I'm going to put them here for now. And then do I want to upgrade my hounds or my balls? The balls are doing more of the Lord's work right now. Oh, they took wasps too. Cute. Means a Typhoon on the other side is pretty good. I don't think I'd like wasps. Turn the Typhoon specialist is getting their Typhoon. But I mean, I'm happy they did. tanky sledges. I can get behind that. Alright. They are a giant specialist, so this is the turn they should be doing giant things. I would assume. I think that means I want to grab my Typhoon and maybe another Scorpion and some levels. Hey, good morning, Sean. How you doing? It's shooting crawlers, sledges. And they're doing 8k damage. The leveling these doesn't really do anything. I wouldn't mind protecting this flank a little better. But I'm not willing to split up the wasps to do it. All right. I think we're selling these Phantom Rays. Think we can beat this still? They're not going to leave him there, right? Man, I might be about to play myself. That should have been a Fang. Definitely should have been a Fang. All right. They left him there. I don't understand. My hubris. Yeah, they've got jump drive, they're just not using it. I can level up that tower. And I think I outthought myself there. Kind of did that wrong, but it'll be okay. think that's good. I don't understand how they haven't taken any giants, but it's doing damage. Is there 100 to promote? That sucks. Figured they'd make something big, so I like having the melting points. It should be game. Would have been if I'd leveled up that tower. Might still be. Okay, I feel like I've got a better handle on this game, and it is easier to play standard. Herbetuloa. Never any Stormcallers when I want them. I don't want to play Cost Control Specialist. I think I could work on the Training Specialist. See what we're up against. For Giant Specialist. Okay. Getting a little bit of chaff here and leveling a marksman is not insane. These guys are kind of chaff unit. I think I'm going to take fangs for my first batch. I think this is reasonable. They're going aggro. It's an aggro start. This is pretty good. Morning, Orcish. Deployment module's nice. I think improved fire control system is going to be better for me. I'm tempted to slap it on a marksman now. On the Stormies for now. Dude, how did you know? It's an impressive read. I don't know how to beat that level of ESP. Maybe we just overwhelm the missile devices. I think that's probably a good call. Closer. Yeah, I know. I got a plan for that. I'm being a little quiet here because I honestly don't know how they teched Missile Interceptor the same round I talked about why I wanted to buy Stormcallers. Like, I've never thought somebody was stream sniping me in this game before, but that one was just a level of, like, they got Missile Interceptor tech before I bought anything with missiles. I don't want them to do something about that before I remove it. Like, I think they're assuming this isn't actually doing anything. Yeah, if I'm going to sell something, I can sell this. That is not useful. I could get me another squad of fangs or just an attack upgrade. That nuke was not great for me. It sucks to take it and still lose. But if we're not dead, and I don't think we are, I can grab a couple melting points, drop them over here with range. Or hackers. How do we feel about hackers? Hacker with a haste module. That's not good against worms though, right? Because they kind of chonk down there pretty quick. I think I like melters. Well, if I got hackers, I could get level 2 hacker. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try it. All right, fine. They don't have a lot of air force going on. Phantom Rays could be pretty good here. Raiden would be pretty good too, wouldn't it? I'm not sure what to take here. I don't think the fortress is crazy either. I'm gonna go with the Raiden. I mostly just need more chaff over here. I don't want to protect from like an oil bomb. We're gonna hack an abyss. I'm getting better. Am I wrong or is Acid Blast pretty good here? The absorption model might be better, because if I want an Acid Blast, I could just blanket this with oil. And I don't think oil's good. Trying to protect against an Acid Blast of my own, but I think they're going to get it down. I think putting that absorption module on this Vulcan just won me the game. But we'll see if it did or not. Nope, I'm dead. Man, that was a fight. I needed to knock him out sooner. And shield better over the Acid Blast. This game's really cool. Alright, I got a potty break. We'll be back and do the thing in just a minute. enjoyed that game, but that's still weird that they were like, "I'll take missile interceptors to round you back into storm callers." Like, maybe it's not a good thing to have the little Twitch symbol next to my name, but who knows? Why did my music stop? Weird. Marksman specialist gets me storm callers. I will start with storm callers. Thanks, Nangs. I don't want to go like super nuts on these, but I could. What clears these pretty well? Arc lights? I also just take Mustangs of my own, but I'm not going to buy them this turn. Arc lights are at least cheap. Training specialist. It's a little irritating. And everybody's aggro today. Their positioning means we fire at the crawlers and miss, but then hit the Mustangs. Which I'd say is pretty handy. One little crawler poking him in the butt. Wraith is okay here, but so is a Farseer, and I can't get a Farseer any other way. Marksman's really a dud, but it might come in handy later. They didn't level up anything the first round. Interesting too. Arc light's getting targeted too soon, so I need need the chaff to arrive a little bit sooner. Those arc lights can stick around and do their job. We can fix that. I mean, fire control system is pretty handy. I'll tell you what we do. We put it on this marksman for now. And that's just incredible overkill. We put it on this arc light and defend the little... what we do. If I was them, this is the turn I'd start doing some nonsense on the other side to get me. Like they're leading me right into by Vulcans. So I kind of want to consider that being my plan for next turn. Not leveling up Stormcallers, they're pretty easily countered. I'll take the attack and save the 300 with the idea that we're probably buying a Vulcan next turn, but let's see what they do. They take Cloaked Phantom Rays. Yeah, they took a missile device. That arc light is still getting shot. I need it not to. I need range and Scorch, but I think we should start with a pair of them. I could use some more chaff too, but I don't have the cash to do that this turn. This guy actually did some work last turn. The Overlord. They will. They take Improved Overlord? Fortified Overlord? They did. We essentially need DPS units now. I wonder if my one marksman can take it out. Got one marksman and Farseer. Nope. I mean, Hound kind of gives me the chaff solve over here, and I can focus on this thing. Still need Scorch on this. And I just need something that can shoot up for this. The problem is that there's a chance they move it over here, which is a little scary. I think this is okay. I don't need to be loaning yet. Like, it's a very obvious response, but I also think that's because it's a decent one. They didn't jump it. Definitely need a little more on the left side. That never got to lock on. All right, how do I kill a boat? Or crawlers would help. Phoenixes would help. I also need a little bit of chaff clear on that side. What this does. That worked. That's pretty good for something that I'm planning to stay in the fight for a little while. Want to range tech this? We're certainly in loan territory. Don't need to break that up. I don't really need to do anything there. They're getting wrecked. All right, I think I've got one more turn if I lose. They like big boats, and they cannot lie. Hey, thank you for the resub.
button go click.
I like it when button go click. Satisfying, you know? I think we can kill these boats. And I think that'll be all she wrote about this battle. I'm doing a lot better playing standard instead of trying to play aggro. I think I need to wait a little while and understand the units better before I can really attempt something like that. Or just enjoy playing standard, that's fine too. I'm gonna grab my soda real quick and we'll do another one. If you want to start a Mechabellum podcast, know you'd like mechs. Might be too soon. I respect the crawler avatar. Anybody else play way too much Faxanadu when they were a kid? I think Training Specialist with Stormcallers and an Arclight looks great to me. Quick Supply lets you do some dumb stuff, which I like. But if we're looking to play standard, play some standard. Please tell me those are fangs. I don't think I do either. I don't really have anything to take out the Sabertooth. Which is a problem. Well, that's a problem for next turn. The Stormcallers can do it. I just don't think they're going to be in a position to. You just got to protect them. And they might click Missile. I've seen people do crap like that lately. Elite Tarantula right here. I mean, that's going to mess up my economy. Man, does it solve a lot of problems. I think that might have been a mistake. And I got excited by level 3 spiders. Yeah, I need chaff here, and I need something that can actually kill a tank. Because right now I'm just feeding them. Everything's gonna be okay. Trust. Dude, that's a problem because I've been listening to him a lot. I mean, this takes care of it. We do desperately need chaff here. Not sure what to level up. I feel like the tarantula is still doing some work. A little weary of a flank over there. And they're just destroying me with level 2 crawlers. Gotta say, I don't love this. I can't take the nuke. If I take the nuke and lose, I can't win the game. Do I want level 5 crawlers and tech them? Or do I want a nano repair kit? I don't quite know what to do with them. I'm gonna try to find out. I need something to deal with this. That's a problem. I'm gonna get that many, I could do that. Just this doesn't solve that problem. I don't feel like I have anything that does, though, is probably my biggest issue. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting outmatched here, and I'm not quite sure what to do about it. My plan was those were going to tank long enough that the Stormcallers could kill them, but it didn't work. Thankfully, I did win the other side. Okay. Wasp Swarm over here is pretty good. I need to be aware that they could take it too. They don't really have anything that can deal with it. Do I tack anti-aircraft ammo on these arc lights? Or I just buy a squad of Mustangs? Gonna buy a squad of Mustangs. Kind of a wasted training, but I wasn't sure what to do. Barely winning this because of the wasps. What do I need now? Why is it Phoenix? I don't feel like I would like a Vulcan here. Think so? Critiquing these battles after playing might be more useful. And that flank wasn't great, huh? So what do I do to counter arc lights? Like, this is just... I don't know what to do to stop what they're doing. There's probably some way to stop this. I just don't know what it is. I get it, though. It does look a little random. Dang it, Bobby. I'm trying to click the effing tower. My Phoenixes didn't do anything? I guess not against theirs. Yeah, something's going wrong here. I can't quite figure out what it is. I feel like their stuff just out-leveled mine. And I feel like I was a step behind the entirety of that game. It was just arc light carry, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. And they put crawlers there to stop this, so I should have moved them. Yeah, fair enough. I guess I should have picked one or the other to fulfill that role. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know why it's so hard to make that decision in the moment. But it is. Now that I look back at it, you're right. Focus on the basics. Chaff, chaff clear, damage, anti-air. All right, I think we're going to do one more and call it. We got some fun family stuff to do this afternoon. I want to get prepped for and enjoy some time with my wife and baby. Yeah, that's what I realized too when I started playing this again. What does Sabretooth do? What would you say that unit is for? That's your HP damage. So it's functionally a sniper. So here I would want an arc light. It only works if they're aggressive, right? Don't I want the crawlers a little bit further back? I guess we'll see, but I feel like they're going to get there a little too soon. Okay, okay, I'm getting it. I was just feeding them XP by doing that. I got blinded by level 3 unit and excited. Let's try this. Them playing that far back is going to make my crawlers get there later, or a little too early, but we can adjust that as time goes on. It wasn't a questionable move. I think it was just bad. It's okay to say that, Ryven. You don't have to sugarcoat me. Wish you could see the range displayed as you're playing. I mean, generally speaking, you're right. It's always good to be a little overly polite. Is it crazy to take improved melting point here? It's a long time for it to do anything. But I feel like I'm going to want them, and they're going to want them, and this will make the range better. I think this is what I want. And I think I just want 2 more chaff units this turn. And next turn we can make a decision about where we want to go. I'll go ahead and unlock Mustangs, but I don't need them now. And I can see what direction they go in and have a couple bucks. And some missiles. Okay. They went for the Wasp Swarm. Alright, cool. We may lose the round, but win the war sort of deal. That Arclight is getting some work done. After them just highlighting a weakness in my build, I feel like they're going to take more air stuff. But I feel like if I take the Scorpion, I got the ground locked down. Then what? I can build my own Phoenix? I mean, this is chaff clear. So this is all the chaff clear I need is the Scorpions. Won't these do it too? And then I can start looking for like a legitimate anti-HP unit. So do really like Stormcallers. Maybe I get a couple of those. Or one of those. Nah, then they're just going to attack anti-missile. You would just buy more arcs? Because arcs do it more efficiently. Okay. I'm going to take one unit of these just because I'm expecting them to go air. And we can start working on some anti-air moves. All right, what do I need to beat Phantom Rays? Mustangs with anti-missile tag. I mean, the other option is to just get my improved melting point. But it's just not necessary right now. All right, what was I thinking? I was thinking Mustangs with some tax. Got to put this on something. Should it be something I'm planning on selling? It could just be on a Mustang, right? I don't know what to do with my stuff. Game's too hard, and I don't know how to play. That thing dealt more damage, so we'll keep it alive longer. I can buy my melting point now. I can always sell that if I decide I don't want to. Which I may do now. That's going to need some protection. Okay, we can get some more chaff. Are these guys doing anything? This one is. All right, play. I don't think leveling those into a Vulcan makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to do it. I don't think I forgot to do anything this round. When you sell a unit, you cannot buy an extra. Sometimes your units don't do what you wanted them to do anymore. Sometimes they're just bad. Sometimes you can get a ton of money to buy something you want. I still don't quite understand it either, but I've watched a lot of good players and they do it a lot. So I'm kind of trying to just start by copying them, and then maybe understanding can come later. Hey, Wood! Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. I hope your stream went well. Boop. 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 I'm new to Mechabellum, but really enjoying it. Super heavy armor's pretty handy. They've got their wasp crap again. These guys are doing pretty good work. I'm gonna upgrade them. I think I want one more Mustang pack just in case they try the wasp flank again. Probably put a bro over there. This is just not doing a lot, is it? This is another thing you can do, is if your unit's just not doing anything, you can get rid of it. Thank you, Wood. Because I ain't sure this is helping me anymore. I would probably just buy another set of fangs over here. Range on the melting points. They should outrange just about everything now. The Mustangs were a good call. They're going heavier into wasps. I get what you meant about the Scorpion and the Arclight being kind of not making a whole lot of sense to get both. I could go... Do I have multi-melter on this? I don't. We just need a little bit better anti-aircraft options. Good morning, 2D Nerd. Take the extra attack. I can afford it. My challenge here, I guess we're loaning, is I need to get some shields up. The fire would be pretty bad for me. That means I'm basically just taking a little bit of extra chaff this turn, which is also fine. Guy's not doing it at all. I had to play around the fire. It would have been too devastating if I hadn't. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Farseer's nice. It can shoot up. Get one for each side. I can continue to outrange people. You could also do a photon emission and just get super tanky. That seems nice, actually, against the Vulcans. I think I'm going to photon emission. This guy's been doing a ton of damage, so you get a promotion. Mustangs have been doing the Lord's work, so you get a promotion. I feel like I'm comfortable-ish putting more into Mustangs. Also got a slight problem in that there's a very real chance I might pee in my pants if I don't run to the bathroom. We're going to very quickly do that. Come back and win and not know why. Sorry about that. Chaff clear is a problem. It's a huge problem. Oh my god. They did get range on their Vulcans and Scorch. What do I do? Crap, I thought I was going to win. Now I don't think I'm going to win. That could be interesting. I don't know if it's 500 bucks interesting. I'm not sure what to do when I'm running out of time. This is not great. All right, that means there's only one answer. It's horrible positioning, but I think I'm also just kind of done for the day. Which is not a great mentality to be in. I just really had to pee. I still got a lot of work to do. But I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. We did climb our way back to 1100, which I'm pretty happy about. And I think I can get to 12 if I'm just patient. So we're going to do that. All right, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. I'm going to find Clint here and give him a follow because I need more Mechabellum streamers to watch. Y'all should probably do the same thing. If you're new here, give me a follow. I stream Mechabellum usually in the mornings on weekdays. So I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some more. All right, y'all be cool. Adios.